Hey guys, welcome to Sell to Scale. I'm so excited to chat with you on the topic of scaling. This is something that has truly been burning in my soul. My DMs are constantly full of people who are just long and sad over the fact that they are on their phones all of the time, that they feel like they have to show up to make sales. I've had so many people just say, you know what, I'm going to quit. I can't afford to be on my phone like this. My kids need me. My family need me. I'm starting to fall behind in my house and other things. It is so overwhelming to follow all of these strategies. And then on top of that, not see the sales or the results you're looking for. And so, I want you to know that whether your business is booming right now or you are in the growing stage, that this topic is for you. That if you're seeing success and you are seeing sales come through, or you're busting tail and you're not seeing the sales quite yet, we're still going to talk through selling to scale. And this is going to be a 20-minute training that is going to be exactly what you need. I promise. But first, hey, I am Chrissy. I have 4 kids. I am a wife to my husband, Andrew. He is the other half of the Dream Business Lab. We are super passionate entrepreneurs, multi passionate, I like to say. We own a wedding venue that we built from the ground up during COVID, which gave us lots of life experience, as you can imagine. And we also are wedding photographers. We've done that together for now 15 years. I went to school for graphic design and marketing. And so, in the off season of both of our wedding industry businesses, I have branded and marketed and built websites for well over 140 businesses. 140 is all I could think of off literally the top of my head when I was going through that, but I know it's been a lot more than that. And I just live and breathe message and brand and creation. And we really started this space because we want people to know that their dream business does exist, that they are not only capable of living their dream business, but even if they're already inside of a business they thought they were dreaming of, and it doesn't quite feel like a dream, that there are ways and strategies to get where they want to go and to not give up. And so that's what we do. That's our heart. We're here to help you thrive. And truthfully, how I run our business here, this digital product business, is scalable and sustainable because, man, there is just no other way for me to do it. I have 4 kids. I have 2 businesses. I also have a full-time job currently as a director of marketing. And I need what I'm doing here in this space to work. I need to see results. I need to know that the time I'm spending is growing and getting me somewhere, that I am building my house brick by brick. I need to know that it's working. I don't have time to waste. And so for me, this strategy that I'm about to share with you is something that I have to do. It's not that if I just had nothing else to do and I had all this time in the world and I wanted to sit on my phone all day long, maybe I would be more apt to do it. But I still think you're going to get burnt out. Even if you have all the time in the world, that there is another way to do it. And we all came into digital marketing space because we want freedom and we want true passive income, right? So here's the thing. Now is the time. No matter where you're at in your business, I hear so many people say, I'm not ready to scale yet, or I don't have the time to put these systems in place. I don't want you to wait, because if you wait, you risk growing beyond your systems. You are going to rise or fall to the level of your systems. I want you now to start shifting that mindset that right now is the time. I need to get systems in place so that I can grow to the vision I have. I can grow to the point that I want to. If you keep your business small and not the systems that you need, which we'll get into further, your business is going to fall to that level of systems. I would rather you rise much further than you're thinking right now than fall. You and I, we have the same 24 hours in the day. I am making sales silently during my training right now. My phone is lighting up that sales are coming in, and I am not pushing for them. I have built automated systems. I have prioritized it because it's important. I want to make money when I'm not showing up. I want to make money when I'm not hand holding somebody. I want to see sales coming in that I don't have to physically walk to a product. I am making it a priority, and I want you to join me and make this a priority for yourself as well. We have the same 24 hours. If I can do all of this, if I can prioritize, so can you. For me, what I do is I repurpose my content on days that I need to do heavy back end work. I take reels that I knew that worked. I take stories that I've saved. I do anything I can to repurpose, lighten my load, and allow myself to have some time to really focus on systems that are going to make me more money in the long run. I want to debunk the lie in your head that if you scale, you can't be personal. It needs to be both. You need to have a visible strategy where you show up online and people get to know you. They see your face, they hear your voice, they get to know, like, and trust you. They know your expertise and your authority. But then there needs to be invisible strategies that go out and convince people to buy as well, that nurtures them, that takes them through that buying sales psychology without you even showing up. It's both. You don't have to get rid of things you enjoy doing. I want you to keep doing what you enjoy doing, but I want you to think about automating and systemizing things you don't enjoy. I desire for you to look up more and not just look down. People who just stare at their phones all day long, or their kids are around and they're down at their phone. There is more to life than just pushing and pedaling every single sale. I want you to be able to lift your head more and enjoy the life that's in front of you and know that your business is working on autopilot. This freedom is real. You can do this. It was not a lie. It was not something that you were tricked into. You are fully capable of creating a business that is passive. And I'm going to talk to you why. Here's the thing. Growth is never by mere chance. You're not just going to accidentally grow. It is the result of forces working together. It is the result of multiple things helping you, a formula, a certain system. And here's the thing. I truly believe it's different for most people. I believe there are all different ways to run a business, all different strategies that work. And you have to find a combination of things that work for you and your business. What I truly believe, though, is that businesses that are limitless, that have, earning potentials that you can only dream of in your mind, the only way you reach those heights, that you take your business to places that you dream of, is truly to combine that visible and invisible sales strategy. So let me ask you right now, with the way you run your business and how you handle your DMs, how you show up online, how you content create, whether you're creating products or not, how many people do you feel like you can serve? How many people can fit into what you're doing? How many people would it take for you to start feeling like, I don't think I can serve all these people. I don't think I can respond to all these DMs. I don't feel like I can fully get to everyone. I might be missing some opportunities. I want you to honestly ask yourself, how many can you fit? How much can you take? How much can you take on your back? How often do you need to show up? Can your business now, in the systems you have, support both 10 people and 10,000 people? If you have a reel that goes viral tomorrow, which people, if you are making content online, you are risking it going viral. It's the truth. If you have a reel that goes viral tomorrow, what are you going to do? Are you going to be able to handle 1,000 comments, 1,000 DMs, people jumping into your offers? Are all of your offers scalable? What will happen? Can it support it? When you think of that, you should think of the holes and cracks inside of your business that cannot support scaling. And I want you to write those down. I want you to take note of like, no, this is not scalable. Me hand holding someone in my DMs is not scalable. I can't do this with 1,000 people. What can I do to systemize or automate that or change that process? Second, what am I drawing in? Who am I drawing in? What exactly am I talking about? What language am I using and what does it bring in? In marketing, we talk a lot about the law of attraction and we talk about being magnetic. That's because in marketing, what you're doing is you're communicating words and you're bringing in somebody. That's what marketing is, right? It is very critical for us to know that the words we're saying and how we market is going to attract and bring in a certain type of person or a person with a certain type of problem. You need to master who you are talking to and what problems they have. You need to get so specific on this so that we can make sure we are drawing in people that need what you're selling, that they need the problems that, or they need the solution that you provide to the problem they have. I want you to learn how to talk to an empowered buyer, not just a person who's interested or on the sidelines or has a million objections. What does an empowered buyer in your market look like? What does a person who's ready to buy look like? What are they hungry for? What is their pain points? What message do you need to talk about to talk to an empowered buyer? Now, this is different for everyone, so that sounds very vague. But the difference for most people is they're not talking to empowered buyers. They're trying to convince someone or change their mindset. And instead, we need to find the empowered buyers within the solutions that we provide. Scaling amplifies everything. Scaling not only is going to increase your revenue and increase what you're doing and multiply what you're doing, but it also multiplies what is going wrong and it reveals the cracks in your system. That's why right now it's super important to start simplifying and start looking at what you're doing and make sure that you are truly resolving the cracks. You are building a system that's not broken, that you're figuring out where, people are falling off or messages are falling off, whatever it may be, because when the time comes to scale, it amplifies everything and will reveal those cracks. I want you to learn how to get your audience to say yes. There is a difference in content and providing value and providing an opportunity for people to say yes. A lot of times people think that showing up online and giving value is being an authority, telling people a 1, 2, 3 process. Instead, we need to use content that makes them go, oh my gosh, do I need to work with her? Yes, I do. And I am a firm believer that instant buyers is possible on Reels. I've heard before that you can't necessarily sell in Reels, or it's very rare that people will convert inside of Reels. And that has not been the case for me at all with my system and how I've built it. I create people that say yes to my instant offers, and then they get inside of my product tree and they can move to high ticket offers throughout my automated process inside of emails and mini chat or just following along in my content. But the important part is getting people to say yes inside of every piece of content that I create. Your dream clients are going to be so happy to pay in full. You don't have to have promos. You don't have to mark your prices down. When you use my strategy of getting people to say yes, they see you as an authority and they don't have to think twice. All they know is that they want to say yes to what you're doing. They need what you're offering and they could care less about the price. Doesn't that sound pretty dreamy? It happens, and it happens all the time. When I tell people that I don't want to DM people. What I mean is, I don't want to DM people to sell them. My DM right now is full of people who are ecstatic over the product they bought. They're sharing their results. They're telling me why they love what they just bought. They're telling me why they are excited to work with me. They're not asking for answers or asking what they should buy. Instead, they've already bought and they're empowered, they're excited, and they are raving fans. I don't get people asking about pricing or asking about my offers. My dream clients, they just buy. Are you ready to find your dream clients and repel anyone else? Are you done with cold DMing people? Are you ready to create content that converts people immediately? I want that for you too. It's pretty stinking amazing to get those notifications and see sales come in and go, I have no idea who that person is. The best part is you're going to know who they are because they're not going to be silent. They are raving fans. They are going to tag you. They are going to engage. They are going to DM you and thank you. When you master this strategy, you get dream clients in your box. Are you ready to make money even when you are not working? Friends, I need a business that pushes and makes me money even when I can't show up. I need a business that if I need to go watch my kids play sports for an entire Saturday, I'm going to know that my business is still working and making me money. This is totally possible for you too. And I teach this all inside of my silent sales strategy. I am passionate about this because I am tired of digital marketers looking down at their phone, feeling the overwhelm, being exhausted by how much content they have to create and put out, and still not making the sales that they dream of. With my strategy, you are going to empower buyers to buy inside of your messages, and you are going to have systems that go out and work on your behalf when you are out doing whatever your heart desires. My silent sales strategy is all in video format, a lot like this with slides. It's going to be this video included inside of it. And then the videos that you see here, Master Your Message, where I'm going to teach you about authoritative content and how to activate sales just by whatever your content is inside of your stories or inside of your lives. When you talk, showing up with true authority, because I feel like that's something is just super confusing. People don't know what it means to show up as an authority. Mastering your message in this way allows you to get instant sales. I also then break down the product tree and how I believe products should grow and thread together and how your offers should all tie together, and share with you tons of ways that I increase my revenue, including with upselling offers. I do conclude down at the bottom with a 6-minute just brief talk about content and how I create content. Ignore my kids knocking behind me. I told them that I was going to be in a meeting for about 20 minutes and they're still banging on the door behind me and not listening to what I have requested. If you hear the knocking, they're fine. I know that they're going to be fine. We will wrap up here shortly. But the silent sales strategy is something I truly believe in. I believe that you are going to be able to, for just $22, be able to change the foundation of your business so that you can truly step away from your phone more and you can make silent sales. I need you to back away from the door. I'm in a meeting and it's very rude. No, I have 2 more minutes. I will be out soon. Oh my goodness. The funny thing is, I recorded this once and my slides didn't work. And so, guys, you're just getting this the way it is. This is real life. This is a mom of 4. He's probably going to wake my baby up because he's just banging on my door. But this is why I need a silent sales strategy. This is why I need a business that works when I can't work, because my life is crazy. And there's my baby. He woke my baby up. So $22 right now. I do plan on changing the silent sales strategy pricing later, but for all of you, I want you to have this. I want you to start learning how to build a sustainable business that's not built on your back. I want you to ditch the overwhelm. I don't want you to feel all this pressure to create, and then not make any money. I want you to have content that truly converts. And I am going to teach you exactly how I have done this. I have made over $5,000 in the last few weeks, and I don't say that to like toot my own horn or share an income claim. But friends, not one of them was through a DM. I haven't had to reach out to people. I haven't had to sit on my phone. I am in peak wedding season. I am in crazy season with my kids home from summer, and I am making a life-changing money for my family. That's life-changing for me, and I am building a slow and steady business that truly has roots. If I decide to stop working right now and I say, you know what, I'm done working, I still have sales coming in on my phone because I have automations and systems in place that are going to work even when I don't feel like working or can't show up to work. If you need a silent sales strategy, I want you to dive in today. And when you share this, you are going to get 50% commissions because I want every digital marketer or online business owner to know that there is a way to make sales and not have to kill yourself on your phone. And it starts here. It starts with mastering your message. It starts with understanding how your products align and starting with those basic automations that I'm going to introduce to you in the silent sales strategy. As always, please reach out if you have questions. I'm just an email or a DM away. I'm so excited for you to start earning silent sales. See you later.